Declutter Challenge. Welcome back to my channel. This is day 9 in my Dock Your House series, Declutter, Organize and Clean. I'm not picking a task today. If you watched yesterday's video or the other day's video, you know that I'm doing the new curio cabinet in the living room, and I didn't want to do the whole thing in one video. That would have been a 2-hour long video. So I did one big part of the curio cabinet and so far, and I let go of one vase and 3 magazines and 1 book. It's not a lot, I get that, but I'm reorganizing my stuff and trying to display it in a way where my best pieces are really featured rather than being stuffed inside a cabinet. So today I'm going to do the rest of the curio cabinet that's in the living room, at least the new one. And then after that, we'll have to pick a new task because I'm very tempted to do all the curio cabinets, but I don't want to do that, and I explain why in the last video. 'Cause if I do all of this, which is really the stuff that I want to do, then I'm stuck with stickies for tasks that I don't want to do. So I'm trying to keep the element of surprise here. Let's get started. Okay, so this is the bar. It's really Scott's. I don't really drink it. Once in a while. And there's some stuff in here that really we don't. Like his bourbon. A lot of it stays. This was terrible. I brought that back from France, from Mom's, and it's bad. So that can go. Some Buka, Campari. Just gonna try to keep all the bottles on top. Okay, Grand Marnier. This, I don't think we've tried it. This is another one of those sweet wines that stays here. This doesn't need to be here. This is really a collector's bottle more than anything else. That's my village in Normandy, which we all know they don't do wine, but they got a collective of wine, and there's a lot of sediment in there. It's not for drinking, really. It's not. It's just a commemorative bottle that has my village church on it with 2000. So I did that for the new year. That doesn't need to be here because it's not going to be opened ever. It's, again, more like a collector's item. Okay, so all the bottles are back up. This got to be relocated. Now here, I got the glasses. There's another decanter here. Scott, what do you want to do with the Courvoisier decanter? Keep it. For what? Oh. Okay. I don't think I need to keep that. That's a Ralph Lauren. Too bad, huh? But it's damaged. Okay, so we got these. This is the last of the Ralph Lauren, and this one is a waterfill. So okay, that can go. It's no bueno. All right, now we have a part here where none of that stuff belongs here. These two we're gonna keep. These are little tiny stuff. Okay, these are mine. This stuff I got at the garage sale. These obviously got to go somewhere else. These are my dolls. That was a gift. Okay, I gotta put my dolls somewhere else. I gotta clean this too. Alright, this I got it in an estate sale, garage sale type. It's Venetian glass, but it's got the silver on it. It's somewhat damaged, like the silver is gone, but we enjoy a little bit of liquor once in a while in it. So this is that, and that's about it. So I can keep this bottle here, and I don't want anything else in here. This is just bar, so leave it alone. Okay, I'm done with that. The bottom part, however, is a hot mess. What do I have in here? These are light bulbs for the curio cabinet. This I gotta clean. I don't know why this is, that's a doll. This obviously doesn't need to be here. And then this is the center. I don't know where to put it. When I cleaned up, and guess what? It's gotta go downstairs. Let me clean this, because it looks like this, I don't know how, that got wet at some point. I gotta clean that. Okay, so I can't really use this for much. So we're gonna leave it empty for now, because I don't know what to do with it. Well, I don't know. I gotta think about it, because I can't really put anything big in here. I'm trying to think, what could I put in there? I don't have to put anything, do I? No, I don't. Okay, so this side here is done. So, oh, I gotta rescrew that so it doesn't move. Okay, let's turn that on. What do I have in here? I'm pretty sure there's a lot of stuff I can let go of. You know what? I think I want to display Scott's Emmys. So let me pull them out. This is like the shelf of oblivion. I put a lot of stuff in here when I don't know what to do with it. It ends up in here, and really, that's not what it's for. Okay, picture frames. Remember, I don't really display pictures, right? So that's perfect. That's gonna go in the bottom over there. Once in a while, if I fancy displaying something, I know where they are. This doesn't need to be in here. I don't need to keep this. I'm gonna let go of this. I don't need it. I'm sorry I'm blinding you, and you know what? I just realized. I know exactly what I'm gonna put here, because it's taking room in the other cabinet, and it's all of the milk glass. It would look beautiful up here. You remember this? You guys were asking me if it ever got repaired. Yeah, it did. I fixed it. Because I have all this milk glass that's really pretty. And I think if I put it here, it would look much better than in the other curio cabinet, the old one. So let's see. So now I have the milk glass here instead of having it in this curio. Yeah, the suitcase is still here. I have the other one upstairs already. I'm waiting for Scott to take it. Where it was all in the dark. You couldn't see it at all. So now at least I can see it with the lights on. And I like it much better that way. Okay, so everything's been cleaned. I'm done with this area. And at least you can see it when you pass by. You can see a milk glass collection. Really cool. Next. Okay, that's the part that's embarrassing because I've been stashing stuff in here. That can go. The top broke. This I'm keeping. These are all my platters for my chutney. So these I can keep. This I don't need. That's another black light. That's the clock I'm supposed to fix. More French stuff. That should go on the other side. Frame should go on the other side. This is more French stuff. This is family tree stuff. That needs to go in the memorabilia box. That can go. Las Vegas, that can go. I'll never make it to Las Vegas. And that's got, so that can go here. And this I'm keeping. Okay. That goes in the other one, so that's done. Oh. I can keep the photo album here. You know, we just came back from lunch, by the way. It's kind of late. Anyway, I'm so intent on doing things right this time around. Organizing and moving things. I'm putting a lot of thoughts into where I want things to be. And I've realized that I like these too much to be up high and for me not to be able to see them. So I'm going to move them to the other side. The side that I did in the last video where I have the canisters. I'd rather have the canisters up here and be able to see the milk glass. So let me change that around. Let's give it a look, think about it. Because this stuff is important to me. I know it's not to you, but it is to me. So yes, I'm shamelessly moving things around here and I'm starting to really like it. So on the left, you've seen that. That's my uranium glass collection. Well, mine. It's Scott and I, really. And then here, that's my milk glass collection. So that way, it's all together. It makes sense. So this I found at a Goodwill in Pennsylvania. These two here belong to Scott's grandmother. This one belonged to her as well. And then this one I found at a Goodwill. And then these three here I've purchased over the years. I had way more. I used to have a lot of hobnail and English hobnail patterns. And then I sold a lot over the years. And these are the ones I've decided to keep. So I'm pretty happy with this. This is looking really good to me. Now I have collections that are displayed properly. I have stuff all over the place, but I have collections displayed properly. Okay, so now these are in here and I'm fine with that. Again, I'm not touching this curio yet. I put this in here for now. You know, if I find the creamer, I may eventually just sell it because I'm not super attached to it. I mean, I found it on the street. Scott's Amy's are here. I just gotta find something to put in between now because that space, like, it's not working out anymore. I need to find something there. I will. I gotta look around. I'm sure I'll find something. So far I've done the one on the right here. I did the bottom here. This is done as well. I did the bottom over here. So now I gotta tackle this. Okay. Hopefully absolutely nothing for. So this is basically kids stuff, and that could go in here instead. And I could use this for other items. Matter of fact, I think that my grandpa's espresso set would fit in here. So let me move this to the other cabinet and then see what I can use this, because I really want to maximize the space, but I also want things to make sense. So it fits, which is perfect. And on top here, I'm going to put a collection of glasses that are totally not relevant to anybody but us. I mean, really. This is from a bar in Alaska, and Scott's father was stationed there, and the guy who held the bar was a former pilot, Navy pilot, and he wrote a book called Glacier Pilot. And back in the late 60s, early 70s, when he was stationed there, he bought those glasses from the bar. They've been in the family ever since. And since I'm the keeper of the heirloom, however fast they trickled down to me, I ended up with them. And they should be displayed properly. I think I'm going to add little lights to these shelves. So it's a better way of using those shelves, because I had like, you know what, I had crammed so much stuff in here. I just, like I said, I just want to do a good job. I just want to display things properly in a way that makes sense. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. All right. Oh, there's one more. Perfect. Looks like some. No, there's got to be 8. I never broke one, so. Yep, here it is. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so here's the book that goes with it, and there should be a picture of baby Scott with his step-grandpa and the book in his hand. So like I said, a lot of stuff doesn't make any sense for those of you watching, but there's a history behind a lot of the things that we have here. Okay, perfect. So now I remember I had a little airplane. It's gonna go here. That was Scott's lead airplane. Makes sense for it to be here. This is the World War II clicker. Goes here. And Scott's dog tags. Okay. Works for me. What am I going to put at the bottom? Let's find out. So, Glacier Pilot and various memorabilia that Scott over here. Grandpa's espresso set here. These are pieces of walls that my brother collected over the years. I know some of you have seen this a gazillion times, but he used to collect walls. So these pieces of the Berlin Wall, Tiananmen Square, Red Square, you name it, Westminster. That was one of his little things. Okay, my music box when I was a baby, Napoleon goes here, and that's pretty much it for this. Now, in here, we got an issue because we got more books that I need to put somewhere else. because I need this at the bottom, and these are all mugs that are kind of related to us, like Scott's ship and all of that. And then these are Vesper's ashes, and they really should be somewhere else. So let me empty that and then figure out what I'm going to do with it. So I'm done, and I had a big mess here for a while, but I'm done and I'm very happy. First of all, I got to do something I really wanted to do. So to recap, in the past 2 videos, I have reorganized the liquor cabinet and my little piggy here. Long story. This is a long story. Here I'm just using it for storage. I have mugs that are family mugs, and then frames and leftover bulbs for the curio. Here I have all of the milk glass. On this side here I have all of the uranium glass, and I just purchased a light that's a black light, so that way when we turn it on we have the uranium effect. The bottom here you saw is just books here at the bottom. Over here I just have the canisters and a few items and some books in the back. And I also ordered some stick-on lights to put here on the top right here, over here and over here. There are remote control. So on this side here I have these glasses, Grandpa's espresso set, and these. And then for now I just have the family Bible and 2 of my dolls, because I don't know where to put them yet. So that's gonna stay there until I redo this cabinet here. So there's a lot of things that are in here that are gonna end up in the big curio cabinet. Like for instance, these antique ones are gonna go in there, and I think that this Victorian basket is gonna go in there as well. This side here is relocate. So I have 2 Christmas items, 1 family memorabilia, and then the platters need to go in the buffet. This is all donate, bunch of books, and then the paperweight and that pink vase, and then this is broken or unassorted and plastic stuff, so this is all trash. So my little experiment here for 2 videos yielded this stuff I'm decluttering, and then this that needs to be relocated. And I'm liking the results, and to be honest, I can't wait to do the big curio and the other one. But again, I could have picked them, and I could have decided to do it anyway. I don't want to do that. I want to keep them in the jar. When the time comes and I pick a task at random, that's what I'll do. So we're gonna live with stuff a little bit all over the place for now. Not really. If you go to that curio, I do have some stuff here at the bottom that needs to be, well, the vases I plan on putting all at the bottom anyway. And then I have some stuff here, and then I moved, you remember my teapot, and everything's gonna go there. This one here was supposed to go for sale, but as I was cleaning it I realized that the coffee pot has a crack on it. You couldn't see it because it was just so dirty. Street find. I can't remember the name of it, but it's Sealy something, Royal Sealy espresso set. I can't sell it, so I put it on display, but I can easily let go of it. So it was a street find. Maybe I'll donate it, we'll see. But again, the teapot's got a crack, so you can't, or the coffee pot, you can't really use it. So it's 6 o'clock in the afternoon on a Sunday. I am done. So you'll have 2 more videos coming up. I don't know when, sometimes this week. I'll resume next weekend, and we'll see where it will take us. I hope you still like this idea of picking random tasks. I hope you like what I did with the curio, and you understand what I'm trying to do, right? I'm trying to finally put things together where they belong, instead of having a little bit here, a little bit over there. I'm putting all of the same item or part of the same collection together, which kind of makes sense, but I never really got around to doing it. So I got the time to do it now, and that's what I plan on doing, and I'm really excited about it. So I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, you guys. Bye.